Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into prime time here at Roger D. Williams Memorial Field for Series number 11. It is a big one. It is the 2022 Opening Day and World Series rematch between the Carolina Crush and the Eastern Express. The Eastern Express will be the home team by virtue of owning the head-to-head last season, or not necessarily the head-to-head, I should say, but capturing the World Series and being the returning champions for coming into 2023. Take a look at the head-to-head right here. The Crush do currently hold the head-to-head 6-5. However, the Express got the wins when it mattered, obviously, by virtue of the World Series title in 2022. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get James Gerald and Bryson McGee from the Carolina Crush up here on pregame. All right, fellas. Well, first of all, we say hello to the birthday boy, James Gerald. And so, obviously, James, happy birthday. Welcome out here. And how do you feel to be playing ball on your birthday? You excited tonight?
I'm excited, a little nervous, just because always getting out here, there's always a little bit of nerves, a little bit of anxiety every time, no matter what. So, but I'm excited to be out here as always.
Well, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's 8:15 as we speak, and it's a primetime game. We've never had a primetime series start this late, a full night series for the first time ever. Really, since we've been in teams and everything like that. So, James, I'll go back to you first. So, you're coming into the night, obviously, coming off of the series win, obviously against the Sharks. Give me, obviously, you wrap up the first half tonight. So, give me some of your thoughts as you look to build on tonight, going into the postseason.
Just build on what we've got. We've had a very successful year, and I think if we continue doing the same things, but maybe a little tweaks to some things, we'll have more success going in the postseason.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, Bryson, I'll go over to you next. So, obviously, you're playing your dad tonight. Yes, last time you were out here was against us. Before that, it was the rehab start with your dad. And so, you've been involved with your dad a lot this season. And so, I'll ask you, obviously, you're 8-1. The Express are 8-1. It's the battle of first place teams tonight here at RDW. So give me some of your thoughts coming into the series tonight. First time you've seen the Express in almost a little over 9 months. So give me some of your thoughts.
It'll be a lot of fun tonight. Like you said, it's a primetime game, primetime matchup. It's gonna be a blast. I can't thank James and Wesley enough for all they've done this season and for getting us started. And then I'm thankful to be able to pick it back up the last half of the season with them and just let's play Crush Wiffle ball. I'm just gonna take it one game at a time, give it 110%, just like the whole motto's been from day one.
The whole motto. All right, well, good luck to you tonight. Looking forward to seeing you guys out here. And next up, we'll get the Eastern Express. All right, welcome. All right, so I'll go to Jackson first. So, Jackson, slide in a little bit this way, please, if you will. Thank you. All right, so that's too close. All right, so coming into tonight, obviously, first time you've seen the Express. First time you've seen the Crush since the last World Series Game 5 when you made the play over at first base to capture the title in your rookie year. So first of all, that was impressive. But coming into tonight, they're a new squad. They've got Wesley. They look different. James and Bryson are in different places this season. So when you come into this game tonight, give me some of your thoughts as you look to wrap up the regular season here against your rival from last season.
Well, yeah, it's been a while to play since we played them. So, we got to go into it play hard. We got to do like we did the first two games of the last season, start off strong, win the first two, ease a little bit of pressure off of us because, we played the first two times we played them, we got swept. Mm-hmm. And, getting them first two wins, even the first win, relieves a little bit of stress off of us.
Well, good deal. Uncle Ron, I'll go to you next. So, obviously, I posed a question to Bryson. I posed it to you. You're 8-1. They're 8-1. It's a primetime series. It's a full night series tonight here at RDW. As you wrap up the regular season tonight, first time you've seen them in almost a year, give me some of your thoughts. You're playing Bryson tonight. Just give me some of your thoughts as you wrap up the regular season tonight in this massive, massive matchup, the battle of first place teams.
Yeah, this is. I've been looking forward to this for a while, and since the World Series last year. And looking forward to another good series tonight. They've got an extra guy now, and Wesley, he's an awesome ball player, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays against us. We didn't get to see him at all last year. He just came in, helped Bryson out when he was injured, and so it's going to be interesting watching how everything goes. And the biggest thing is, like Jackson said, we got to get out front, and get on top, and keep them. Keep pressure on them. I think if we keep pressure on them, it makes it easier on us.
That's what happened in the World Series. You put pressure on. They put pressure on y'all late in games 2, 3, and 4. Of course, y'all won game 5, but of course, games 1 and 2, y'all put it on them, and it panned out in y'all's favor ultimately. Well, good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
All right, guys. All right, that's going to wrap up pregame from Roger D. Williams Memorial Field. Series number 11, Crush Express 2022 World Series rematch. First pitch will be here next. Let's rock and roll. 7th pitch of the at-bat, full count pitch, ball 4. So Wesley Mesa Cup works a walk to lead off game 1 of this first place matchup. Still got an 0-2 count. Bases loaded. No outs here in the top of the first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be the first out here in game number 1. 1-2 count. Bases loaded. One away here in the top of the first. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. A backwards K. And that'll be 2 away here after back-to-back strikeouts from Brian McGee. 3-0 count. Bases loaded with 2 away. The pitch. Ball 4. And that'll walk in the first run of game number 1. 1-0 Carolina here, top of the first. Line back up the middle. That's going to get to the fence. Wesley Mason Cup's going to round first and crawl his way back. An RBI single. We'll play another one for the Crush. It's 2-0 here, top of the first. Bases loaded. 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that's 3. So Brian McGee walks the bases loaded, allows 2. 3 strikeouts for him in the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the first. Defending champs coming to the plate. It is 2-0 Carolina. Line back up the middle. Mason Cup fields it. Go to first. Safe. And that'll be a leadoff single. 0-2 count. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. A backwards K for number 83. And that's the first out here in game number 1 for the Crush. 1 away. Full count for Jackson Carroll. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that's 2 away here for the Express. 1-2 count. 2 away. Bottom of the first. Runner on first. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. A breaking ball. And that's 3. So 3 punch outs for both McGee's in the first inning. The Express stranded runner on first. Carolina leads going to the top of the second. It's 2-0. All right, so that'll be the first warning of the inning for Brian McGee, but it's still 3-1. Pitch. Lined and caught by Jackson Carroll. 1 away. Nowhere to put him. Full count. 1 away here in the top of the second. The pitch. Pop high. Deep and off the top of the fence. For an RBI triple for Wesley Mason Cup. That's going to empty the bases. Credit 3 runs to Brian McGee. It's 5-0 Carolina here in game 1. Full count. 1 away. The pitch. Ball 4. That'll put runners on first and third with still only 1 away here in the top of the second in game 1. 0-1 pitch. Foul off opposite field. It's a fair ball. That's going to plate 1. And that'll make the score 6-0 Crush here in the top of the second. Bases loaded for the Crush here. They lead 6-0. Ball 4, and that's 5. So the Crush put a crooked number up here in the second. They lead 7-0 going to the bottom half of inning number 2. 1-2 count. Strike 3 looking. A backwards K. The 4th of the game for Bryson McGee. A drop ball painted there on the pipe, and that's 1 away. Full count pitch. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk to put a runner on for the Express as they'll look to claw back from this 7-run deficit here in the bottom of the second. Looks like he's going to shift up the middle. First pitch. Foul tip back into the mitt. And that's a punch out. So 2 away now here at the bottom of the second. 1-0 count. Pitch. High, deep, and gone to left center by Jackson Carroll. And it gets the Express on the board. It's 7-3 now as the Express are back in the ballgame with 2 away here in the second. Brian McGee steps back in following the shot by Jackson Carroll. Lined to short, fielded by Wesley. Bryson snags it, and that's 3. 3-1 count, the pitch. Popped up high. Caught by Brian McGee just in front of the fence, and that'll be 1 away here for the Crush. 3-0 count, 1 away. The pitch, ball 4. So another walk for Bryson McGee here in game 1. Put runners on first and second. 3-1 count, 1 away. Bases loaded. Crush lead 7-3. The pitch, ball 4. Just off the plate, and that'll put another one across, conveniently making the score 8-3 Crush. Full count pitch, 1 away. Bases loaded. High, deep, and caught at the fence by Brian McGee. He'll get it in, and it'll be an RBI sacrifice flyout for Wesley Mason Cup, making the score 9-3. 2 away, bases loaded. First pitch, high, deep, foul. Foul ball. Bryce McGee is calling for a review. So official challenge from the Crush. All right, so after the challenge review, the call on the field does stand. There's not enough video evidence to overturn the call, as due to the image down the line. It was too close of an image with the blur to see. So it'll be a 0-1 count, or sorry, a 2-1 count for Wesley Mason Cup here in the bottom or top of the third. Crush lead 9-3. Bases loaded, 2 away. Full count pitch, or sorry, 2-2 pitch. Line back at the middle. Mason Cup. Got a call on the field. The call on the field is out at second. And no challenge from the Crush. So that's 3. All right, 3-1 count. Pitch. Ball 4. And a leadoff base runner for the Express here in the bottom of the third. Pitch. Popped up on the breaking ball. Mason Cup makes the play. 1 away now for the Express. Line high, deep, and gone to center field by Jackson Carroll. His second of the game. And that'll cut the lead to 4. A 2-run shot for Jackson Carroll. 9-5 is the score. 1-1 count, 1 away. The pitch. Line to short. Mason Cup fields it. McGee fields it at first. And that's 2. 0-1 count, 2 away. The pitch to Jackson Carroll. Line back to short. Mason Cup, what a play! Oh, I think he got him at first. Jackson Carroll are going to issue a challenge. The Express are. What a play. Stand by. The call on the field is out at first. Would end the game 9-5. The challenge by the Express. Time. All right, after video review, the call on the field is confirmed. Jackson Carroll is out at first base by a half a step, as you guys saw in the replay in the picture. Crush win game 1 by a score of 9-5. Game 2 will be here next. Full count pitch. Ball 4. So he loses him, and that'll put a leadoff base runner on for the Express. Back-to-back full count ABs here to lead off the game for the Express. This time it's the conductor. The pitch. Strike 3, looking backwards K from Wesley Mason Cup on the inside corner, and that's 1 away here in game number 2. All right, 3-1, 1 away. Runners on first and second. The pitch, line, that's a fair ball into right center. Jackson Carroll's going to round third and score easily, and that's going to put the Express on the board here in game number 2. It's 1-0. 0-2 count, 1 away. The pitch, swing and miss. Got him on strikes. On the failed check swing, 2 away now. Got a 1-0 count. Line back up the middle, underneath the hands of Gerald. Carroll's going to go to second. I think he's safe. We got a call on the field is safe. And so that's going to be a 2 RBI double for Jackson Carroll. It's going to make the score 3-0 here. We've got a 1-1 count, 2 away. 3-0 your score. The pitch. He's going to fight that one off. That's going to be fair. He's going to play it 1, make the score 4-0 here, top of the first. First and second. Jackson Carroll in the box now. Pitch. Line back at the middle off of Mason Cup. Gerald fields it. Everybody's going to be safe. Brian McGee is going to take the aggressive route, and that's 5. So a crooked number for the Express to lead off game 2. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Crush coming to bat, trailing by 5. 1-0 count. Line back up the middle. Mason Cup's going to run it out. Got an out at first. 1 away. 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk. We'll put a base runner on for the the Crush, and take away the perfect game. Full count pitch. Ball 4. So 3 straight, 1-out walks will load the bases for the Crush with Wesley Mason Cup coming to the plate. Full count pitch. Ball 4. And that'll walk home the first run of the game for the Crush, making the score 5-1. One and one the pitch. Line back to the mound. Oh, off of Carroll. He's going to miss him at first. It's going to go out of play. And that's going to plate 2 runs for the Crush, making the score 5-3 with 1 away. Runners at second and third. 2-2 the count. 1 away. Bases are loaded. Crush trail by 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be the 2nd out of the first for the Crush. All right. Mason got back in the box. Grounded back to the mound. Carroll fields it. And that's 3. 1-2 count. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that's 1 away for the Express here in the top of the 2nd. 2-2 count. 1 away. Pitch. Strike 3. Looking. A backwards K for Wesley Mason Cup. And that'll be the 2nd out of the 2nd for the Express. 3-1. Popped up. Gerald under it. Makes the play. And that's 3. 3-0 count. Ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to lead off the bottom of the 2nd for James Gerald. 0-1 count. Lined out to the left. It's going to go to the wall. There's going to be a single for Wesley Mason Cup. All right. James Gerald steps in. First pitch. That's lined to the center and caught by Jackson Carroll. 1 away. Wesley Mason Cup back in the box. He's going to put the bunt down. He's going to get the out there. 2 away now. 2-2 the count, 2 away. Bottom of the 2nd. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. Backwards K for Brian McGee. And that's 3. 2-2 count. The pitch. Lined just over the head of Gerald. It's going to go to the wall. And Carroll will reach with a leadoff double for the Express. All right, Jackson Carroll back in the box. Runners on 1st and 2nd. No outs. The pitch. Lined to the fence. It's going to get down. Carroll's going to reach 2nd at least. Brian McGee is going to score with ease. I'll make the score 6-3 Express. Got a 1-0 count. Line back up the middle. It's going to get down. Carroll's going to round 3rd and score. Brian McGee is going to be content with a single. And it'll be 1st and 2nd again. 1 more score for the Express. They lead 7-3. 1st and 2nd. 7-3 Express lead. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be the 1st out of the 3rd for the Express. James Gerald. Quick work on his birthday. Full count pitch. 1 away. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Express lead 7-3. Gerald with the Eels. Popped up and snagged by Wesley Mason Cup. And that's 2. 1st and 3rd. 7-3 is the score. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. 2 punch outs for the birthday boy. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Crush looking for a comeback and to capture a series victory. The Express looking to hold it down and protect their 4-run lead and force a rubber match. Bottom half of the 3rd coming up. 3-1 count. The pitch. Wesley on top of it. Brian McGee gets him going to 1st. 1 away. All right, number 24 in the box. Full count. 1 away. The pitch. Ball 4. Now a 1-out walk. We'll put a base runner on for the Crush. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks for the Crush here. Put runners on 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. 2-2 count. Strike 3 looking. A backwards K on the fastball. And that'll be 2 away for the Crush here in the bottom of the 3rd. Runners on 1st and 2nd. 2 away. The pitch. Ball 4. And that'll walk the bases loaded. And more importantly, that'll bring the winning run to the plate in the form of James Gerald with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd in game 2. Crush trail by 4. All right, 2-2 count. 2 away. Bottom of the 3rd. Crush trail by 4. Bases loaded. The pitch. Popped up. McGee off the mound. Makes the play. And that's 3. So the Crush leave them loaded. The Express take game 2 by a score of 7-3. This series is delivering. Game 3 rubber match. We'll be here next. Line back up the middle to left. Bryson, 1-2 count. First and second, nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. That'll be the first out for the Crush here in game 3. Gerald, first pitch of the at-bat. Safe at home. So we got a run scored for the Crush. It'll be 1-0. Runner on second with one away. Got 0-1 count. The pitch. Line back up the middle. Off of Gerald's foot. And that's 3. So the inadvertent fielder's choice will strand a runner at second. The Crush do plate 1. It's 1-0. Bottom of the first coming up. Express coming to bat. 2-2 count. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. The pitch. Line to the opposite field. That's going to get down. Carroll's going to reach second. He's going to miss him there. He's going to round third. Carroll, he almost got him, but an inside the park home run nonetheless. And it's 1-1 here in the first. Grounded. That's a fair ball. And everybody's going to be safe. First and second, nobody out. The pitch. Line, McGee pushes it opposite field. Carroll's going to round second. It's going to go out of play. It's going to be second and third with nobody out. 2-1 is the score. Carroll is safe at home. And the Express take the lead. 1-0 count. Pitch. He's going to fight that one off. It's going to be a fair ball. He's going to get the out dead. He has to stay at third. Second and third, one away. 2-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. That'll be the second out of the first for the Express. 2 away. The pitch. He's going to fight that one off. Safe at first. It was only second and third. So run will score. It's 3-1. First and second with 2 away. 0-1 count. Pitch. Fights that one into left. Gerald got him going to third. And that's 3. A 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be the first out of the top of the second for the Crush. 3-0 count. 1 away. The pitch. Ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk for James Gerald will give the Crush a base runner and bring Bryson McGee back to the plate. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 looking on the full count pitch. And that's 2 away. 0-1 pitch. Popped. And off the hand of Brian McGee. He stays with it, makes the play. And that's 3. So the Crush leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of the second. Express lead 4-1 still. 0-2 count. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. Backwards K on the breaking ball. 1 away here in the bottom of the second. 0-2 count, 1 away. The pitch. Strike 3 looking on the riser. 58, it's a ball. So our first speed warning of the night for Bryson McGee comes at a big spot. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. That's a fair ball. And Carroll is going to round first. He's going to hold there. And it's a 1-out single for Lloyd Farquaad. 0-2 count. 1 away. Runner on first. Bottom of the second. The pitch. Back to the mound. McGee makes the play. Gets his hand back. And we got time. A mound visit for Carolina. They have 47 seconds. And so Bryson McGee is going to implement strategy. He's going to use one of his intentional walks. He's going to put Jackson Carroll on. So that'll be runners at the corners with 2 away. 2-0 count. Line. That's a fair ball down the line to the wall. And Brian McGee will cash in on an RBI single. That'll put runners at first and second with 2 away. Express extend the lead. It's now 5-1. 2 away. First pitch to Jackson Carroll. Line back up the middle. Gerald tags it at second, but it's safe. Brian McGee's going to score. That's going to make the score 6-1. Runners at first and second. 1-2 count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that's 3. So the Express strike for 2. They strand 2. Top of the third. Last call for the Crush. They trail 6-1. 2-1. Line back up the middle. And that's going to get down. And it's going to be station to station for the crush. It'll be first and second with nobody out here. Full count pitch, first and second, nobody out. Ball 4. So Brian McGee loses him. Bryson McGee draws a walk, and the bases are loaded with no outs here. 0-1 pitch. James Jarrell, opposite field, pushes it. And a clutch hit from James Jarrell brings in a run. That'll make the score 6-2 as the bases are still loaded for the crush. Ball 4. And a 4-pitch walk to Bryson McGee. We'll play another one. That'll make the score 6-3 with still no outs. Bases loaded, and the go-ahead run is now at the plate. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. So James Jarrell draws a walk, and that'll make the score 6-4 now. The tying run, 74 feet away at second. With still no outs here in the third. 3-0 count. Ball 4. And that'll plate the 4th run of the inning for the crush. And they are now down by just 1. And we'll have a call to the bullpen. The bases are loaded. All runners are Brian McGee's responsibility. The Express lead now by just 1 with no outs here in the top of the third. 1-2 count. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be a big first out for the Express here in the third. 3-0 count. Bases loaded. 1 away. Ball 4. And that's going to walk home the tying run and keep the bases loaded with only 1 away here for the crush. That run will be credited to Brian McGee. Bases still loaded. Runner on first is Jackson Carroll. James Jarrell steps in. High! Caught by Brian McGee at the fence. Bryson McGee will tag. And that's 2 away. But more importantly, that's the go-ahead run for the crush. 3-1 count. 2 away. Line back to the mound. Carroll fields it. Stays with it. And that's 3. So the crush, strand 2, plating 6. They take the lead. It's 7-6. They lead by 1. Bottom of the third. Last call for the Express. They look for a comeback walk-off to secure a series victory. The crush will look to prevent that from happening to capture a victory of their own. 1-1 count. Pitch. Popped in the opposite field. That's going to get down for a single for Jackson Carroll. And the tying run is at first. The pitch. Pop back up the middle. It's going to get through. Mexico's going to field it. He's going to get it in. It's going to go to the plate. McGee is going to reach second. So second and third with no outs. The winning run 74 feet away. The tying run 42 feet away at second and third respectively. Full count. Second and third. No outs. Bottom of the third. Express trail by 1. Ball 4. And that'll walk the bases loaded. With no outs here still in the bottom of the third. 0-2. Bases loaded. No outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be the first out here in the third. And it's a big one for the Express. All right. Bases loaded. 1 away. Jackson Carroll steps in. The pitch. Line. That's a fair ball off a third. A double. So 1 out at third. 1 out on the runner coming home. It'll be 2 away with the bases loaded. 7-6. Crush still lead. Full count. 2 away. Bases loaded. Express trail by 1. Tying run at third. The pitch. Ball 4. And we have a tie game at 7 apiece here in the bottom of the third. Bases loaded. Jackson Carroll steps in 2 away. Line, it's a fair ball. And that's going to go to the fence. And that is the ball game. Jackson Carroll with a walk-off single. And the Express come back after blowing the lead in the top half. They take the series, taking game 3, 8-7. This matchup delivered. What a night it was at the Raj. Post game on the field coming up. All right, folks, welcome down to RDW for postgame, brought to you by the NCWB Studios. An absolutely phenomenal series tonight at the Raj. The Express took it 2-1, but all 3 games were decided by single digits. The last one, a walk-off by the Express on Jackson Carroll's RBI single. The Express will finish the regular season at 10-2. The Crush will finish at 9-3. So that's how the top 2 seeds in the league will go, but obviously they will be number 1 seed in the playoffs for their respective divisions. Without further ado, we're going to get the Carolina Crush up here for their thoughts on their final series and to get Wesley Mason Cup's thoughts on his first edition here of this budding rivalry, as we'll call it. All right, guys. So obviously, not the outcome that you wanted. Wesley, I'll go to you first. You had a pretty good night on the mound all around. You had a good series. You had a couple of clutch hits, a couple of ribbies. Just kind of give me some of your thoughts tonight as you look ahead to the postseason as you wrapped up the regular season tonight.
Well, the ball didn't roll our way tonight. They got some bloopers, some hits that didn't fall our way. We just can't help that.
Yeah, well, it's part of the game, and it happens. It's happened more than one time to each of us out here, and so, great series from you tonight. James, I'll go to you next. So, James, obviously, it was your birthday. Didn't end the way you wanted, but give me some of your thoughts. I know you had that one shot down the line that we thought was going to be like the big homer to put you guys up, but, how do you hit pretty well tonight? You had a couple of big strikeouts in Game 2 on the mound, so just kind of walk me through that when you went in that spot in Game 2.
It was going to be a tough series regardless. It's Express. That seems like the past 2 years that team's just been our kryptonite. And so, but I think we did better today than we have in the past. But like Weezy said, they had some bloop hits and some hits that just didn't go our way, and it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, Bryson, lastly, I'll finish with you. So give me some of your thoughts tonight. You were on the mound a lot tonight. You had a couple of clutch hits. No homers from you tonight. It was kind of an off night. Their pitching was on point for you. But give me some of your takeaways from tonight as you faced them and, unfortunately suffered your first and only series loss of the year.
They played really good tonight, and they're a really good team. Hats off to them. We played hard. We didn't execute when we needed to at the plate, and a few things didn't go our way in the field. But as part of it, we'll regroup.
Yeah, you will. And as we look ahead, to the postseason, you guys will be obviously the 1 seed in the National League. You will await the winner of the NLDS, which will be between the Bulldogs and the Wolves. Being the captain of this team, how does it feel going back into the postseason again with the 1 seed?
It feels good, for sure. I'm very thankful. Hats off to these 2 guys right here. They were the ones that got us started and got us started off hot. So big hats off to them, and I just hope I can come back and be a better help to them. Tonight we just struggled, but a few things we're going to work on and go towards the playoffs.
Absolutely. Well, good series tonight, Wesley. Thank you so much, James. Happy birthday again. And Bryson, thank you again. All right, that's going to do it for the Carolina Crush for the 2023 regular season. And we'll finish with the Eastern Express here in postgame.
See you, buddy.
Thank you, Wesley. Y'all be careful. All right. So, guys, obviously you got a series win. It now brings the head-to-head from the past 2 seasons to 7 apiece between you guys and the Crush. So, Uncle Brian, I'll go to you first, and then I'll finish with you. But I'll go to you first. So, give me some of your thoughts. Tonight was a pretty good series. You had a pretty good night on the mound. No homers for you tonight, but a couple of good hits. Give me some of your thoughts. Another series win over them, won it 2-1. Close games, all 3 games. What are your thoughts?
It was a really good series. Biggest thing in that first game, I don't know. We just couldn't get nothing going, and it was a struggle. But then when we get to the second game, we found some momentum, and then we carried it over into the third game. And it's always hard playing anybody. Everybody's competitive out here, but when you have to play your son, it makes it that much harder. And in that last inning, I let him get in my head a little bit and started throwing crazy. And so I had to take a step back as a captain and regroup, and I let Jackson come in, and Jackson, he saved the day.
Yes, he did pretty well. So, Jackson, I'll go to you next. So, obviously, you had, I think, 2 or maybe 3 homers on the line. I can't remember. But when you look back at that, you had a couple of long balls. You had the walk-off single there. Take me to that spot. The bases were loaded. Uncle Brian had just got walked. The tying run was walked in, and you were at the plate knowing you had the chance to walk it off. So, what was going through your head as you got into the box with 2 outs and it was a tie game?
Almost started this. I was on third base, and I was like, it was 0-2, and I was like, I didn't have no hope. I was like, man, it's 0-2. He's going to get him right here on third pitch. But he had a heck of a battle. And then, I come in there, and I was ready. I was like, I'm putting the ball in play. I got to get it somewhere where he's not playing. And that's exactly what I did. And I knew once it went down the line, I knew that was a game.
Yeah. Well, great hit tonight. It was awesome. Uncle Brian, I'll finish with this. I posed a question to Bryson. I posed it to you. Number 1 seed in the American League, 3rd straight year, going in as defending World Series champion. You obviously face the winner of the ALDS, which will be between my Sharks and the Metro Mavericks. Give me some of your thoughts. 3 straight years, number 1 seed. You're going in this year, though, as defending champion. How does it feel to be doing that again, and what are you looking forward to in the postseason?
Just looking forward to it. A lot of pressure. We got to step up to the plate, and we got to come harder. Everybody's coming harder at us. We got to practice more. We got to work hard, and I'm excited about the series coming up. And like I said, we just got to focus and keep our head in the game. Quit letting them get in our head and play our ball. If we play express ball, we play good ball. So we just got to do that and stick to our guns and get ready for the series coming up.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, listen, good luck. Not too much luck, but good luck. Great series tonight. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the Eastern Express for the 2023 regular season. The next time you'll see them will be in the ALCS for the junior circuit. Next time you see the Crush will be in the NLCS for the senior circuit. As for Isaac Williams, everyone here at NC Wiffle, we thank you so much for your support. In this corner, watch our most recent video. In this corner, like and subscribe. In the description, you'll see information on our website, social media, shop, etc. Thank you guys again for a great regular season. One more to go, series number 12, Mavericks and Bulldogs. We will see you then, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great night.